Alright everybody, welcome back to more Mega Man Battle Network. We are at the very last thing we can do in the game. That is encounter base and get the life aura. However, base is only accessible through a random encounter here in Internet 16. I still have Max Buster on. Go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to keep that on for now, just so I can get through these viruses. And I'm also going to use some mods I found. Through a program called Wand. And I'm going to set Fast Random Encounter on, so I can try and get to base as quickly as possible. Now once I get to base, I am going to try and fight him legitimately. I don't remember if you actually have to leave the net for him. Let me see. I'm actually going to save as well. Yeah, I have 174 out of 175 chips. Come on. Like I said, he's a random encounter, so... I may need to leave the area and come back. So we're going to do that. Turn the encounters back on. Come on, base. going to be my white whale at this point. I mean, it fills out content, but come on. This is getting annoying. There he is, Base. He is by far the hardest encounter in the game, and like I said, I'm going to turn Buster Max mode off so I can fight him legitimately. He has the Life Aura, a completely non-elemental aura that deflects anything under 100 points of damage. And it has to be a single hit of 100 points. It can't be additive like Lock on 3 here, or Tri-Spear. He will drop his Life Aura from time to time to do his attacks. In which case, you know, take a shot. I may die here. And there it goes. Oh boy. Well, good thing I saved. Okay, so I don't have an optimized folder for this. Battle.org 1 never really had, like, good chip selection for, like, in-game battles. Like, I think maybe they were thinking more about trying to, do the, multiplayer aspect. But even that, like, a lot of the chips are slow, they're clunky. And a lot of the enemies just move way too fast. This is something that very much got improved over the next games, but definitely not good here. Okay. I really wish I could save state here because, like I said, he's hard. And I have tried to fight him legit. I'm just gonna only use Buster Max for his shield. I take that back. Base, you're really hard. So... I know I tried to fight him legit, but I'm very tired. I have a lot on my mind. And like I said, the chips and folders aren't exactly optimized. And I've played this game long enough. I want to get through it. So, there you go. But yeah, your prize is the much coveted Life Aura. Like I said, it is a chip that prevents any damage under 100% from hit, or 100 damage from hitting you. It is also the 175th chip in the game. And so we now have every single chip in the game. And if I really wanted to, I could go grind out some more Shadow Man 3 chips. But in my chip grinding, he was being very annoyingly... he was hiding a lot. Like, I remember there were times in my normal playthrough when I was doing other grinds to try and collect chips off camera. Stone Man would be like, okay, I just fought you. A couple more steps. Okay, now I'm fighting you again. A couple more steps. Now I'm fighting you again. It's like, come on, dude. But most of these endgame heavies, they're just so annoying. They don't want to come out and play. But, like I said, that is every single chip you can normally get in the game. However, this being the Legacy Collection, they added in the event-only base chip. So, let's go ahead and download that. And see if I can put it in the folder here. And let's try and get into a random encounter and show it off, which I will cut back to when the chip does show up. This chip does not want to show up. Base is being more agreeable than Shadow Man was. Oh. Okay, so I moved too fast and almost deleted these viruses, but here we go with the base chip. Let me... get rid of his shield, and then I'll activate it. You summon him, and then does his Buster Spread across the entire field for 200 damage. But yeah, that being said, that is everything that I can show off to you for Mega Man Battle Network 1. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series. Sorry for the bit of cheating at the end, but you know, this game is pretty hard towards the end game. And tune in next time when we will be tackling Mega Man Network Transmission for the GameCube, the next game chronologically in the Battle Network series. So, again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next series.